Listen to this every day. Let these words sink in. Let them become a part of you and watch how your life begins to change. Every family has a story. A story of struggle, a story of sacrifice, a story of just getting by. And in every one of those family stories, there comes a point, a turning point, where one person decides that the story needs a new chapter. One person stands up and says, "This is where it ends. The hardship, the scarcity, the just getting by, it stops with me." Every family has someone who breaks the chain of poverty, of limitation, of settling for less. My deepest hope, my challenge to you is that you will be that person for your family. Look around you. Maybe you see limitations. Maybe you see a history of "we can't afford that" or "that's not for people like us." I want you to see something else. I want you to see an opportunity to be the first. The first to graduate from college. The first to start a business. The first to build generational wealth. The first to show everyone what's truly possible. This isn't just about money. Breaking the chain of poverty is about breaking the chain of a poverty mindset. It's about shattering the belief that your circumstances define your destiny. Your past does not equal your future. The story that has been written for you so far is just the prologue. You are the author of the main chapters, and you get to decide how the story goes from here. Will it be easy? Absolutely not. There will be days you want to quit. There will be moments of doubt so powerful they feel like a physical weight on your shoulders. People, maybe even people you love, might not understand. They might tell you to be realistic, to play it safe. But you are not here to be realistic. You are here to be revolutionary. You are here to redefine what is possible for you and for everyone who comes after you. That fire you feel in your belly when you think about a better life, that is not just a dream. That is your potential calling out to you. That is the voice of your future self, begging you not to give up. You have to feed that fire every single day. How? You start small. Wake up 30 minutes earlier than you need to. Use that time not to scroll but to read a page of a book that expands your mind. Listen to a podcast that teaches you a new skill. Write down your goals not as wishes but as a to-do list. One small consistent action repeated daily builds momentum that becomes unstoppable. Think of it like this: a massive ship doesn't turn on a dime. It turns 1 degree at a time. But over a long journey, that 1 degree change makes the difference between landing on two entirely different continents. Your daily habits are that 1 degree turn. A small, almost unnoticeable shift today will lead you to a completely different destination 5 years from now. You need to become obsessed, not with the outcome, but with the process. Fall in love with the work. Fall in love with the discipline. Fall in love with becoming the person who is capable of achieving the things you want. Success isn't something you chase, it's something you attract by the person you become. So who do you need to become? You need to become resilient. When you get knocked down, and you will get knocked down, you don't stay down complaining. You get up, dust yourself off, and ask, "What did I learn?" Failure is not the opposite of success. It is a part of success. It's the tuition you pay for your education in the school of life. You need to become a learner. The world is changing at an incredible pace. The skills that were valuable yesterday might be obsolete tomorrow. Be curious, ask questions. Never assume you know it all. The most successful people are the most dedicated students. They are constantly learning, adapting, and growing. You need to guard your mind. Your mind is the most valuable real estate you will ever own. Do not rent it out to negative thoughts, to the opinions of others, or to fear. Be the gatekeeper of your mind. Choose what you allow in. Consume content that inspires you, that educates you, that pushes you forward. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, who lift you up, and who are on a similar mission. Your environment will either fuel your growth or stunt it. Choose wisely. I want you to picture it. Picture the life you are working towards. Not just the material things, but the feeling. The feeling of freedom, the feeling of security, the feeling of being able to provide for your loved ones without stress, the feeling of pride in knowing you did it. You built it, you broke the chain. Imagine that moment when you can look your parents in the eye and say, "You don't have to worry anymore." Imagine being able to give your children opportunities you never had. That is the why. That is the fuel that will get you through the toughest days. When your motivation fades, your discipline and your why must take over. So let's make a commitment right here, right now. No more excuses, no more "I'll start tomorrow." Tomorrow is a myth. Today is all you have. Today is the day you take that first step. Maybe it's signing up for that course. Maybe it's making that sales call you've been dreading. Maybe it's just writing down a concrete plan. Whatever it is, do it now. You are the one. You are the person your family has been waiting for. You carry the hopes and dreams of past generations on your shoulders, and you hold the key to the future for generations to come. That is not a burden, that is a privilege. That is your purpose, so stand tall. Look in the mirror and see the hero, the chain breaker, the architect of a new legacy. It's in you. It has always been in you. Now is the time to let it out. Listen to this every morning when you wake up. Listen to it when you feel like giving up. Let it be the soundtrack to your transformation. Remember, every family has a person who breaks the chain. Let that person be you. Go out there and build the life you were meant to live. The world is waiting for you. Thank you for listening. If this resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear it too. Let's start this journey together.